Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm going to do a Tesco food shopping haul. I've just had a delivery come because I haven't been able to manage to get out this week just because Ralph's been poorly and work and a few things on. So I have signed up to do a Tesco, one of those like delivery savers just for 6 months, just because yeah, Aldi's going to be absolutely manic, isn't it, in the run up to Christmas. And I'm in an iron which one to go with for a while. I've tried Sainsbury's, I've tried Tesco. Asda I'm not that keen on. I've used them a couple of times and they've never been great. And Ocado, they don't always have what I want. Ocado, plus I find some of this products quite expensive compared to like Tesco and Sainsbury's. So I'm going to stick with Tesco's this time. I may switch to Sainsbury's next time, I'll see. But I'm going to show you my food shopping haul. I'm going to start off with the frozen bits because I need to get them back in the freezer. So yeah, let me show you. So in my frozen, I have got these bubblegum lollies. They are 2.5, 3 cents I think each. Let me check. I'll pop it up here. But yeah, they are really nice. Discovered them I think last year now. Really yummy. We all like those. And then these fizzy pop lollies, they are 2 cents each. You've got cola, cherryade, which is my favourite, and a lemonade. And then Ralph really wanted some ice cream because he's not been feeling very well, and just something to eat that will sort of soothe his throat a little bit, even though dairy's not that great for the throat. But yeah, I've just got some soft scoop vanilla light. I thought I'd try the light, see how that compares, but I've always heard good things about it. And it is 3 cents for 2 scoops, so that's quite handy. I mean, these are mainly for the kids, but yeah, I just thought I'd get that. I've also got some Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages. They are 1/2 cent each. Absolutely love these. I love the rosemary red onion, but they'd sold out of those. And these were on offer as well, so I got a packet of those. Sydney really likes those as well because he's vegetarian, so they're handy to have in. I'm off out tonight, so I'm going to do a quick dinner for the kids. Ralph says he wants pizza, so I thought I'll get him a pizza because he's just starting to eat a little bit more now. So I've got them a cheese pizza for them too. I might put a little bit of ham on Ralph's, I'm not sure. They seem to like the deep pan ones. I'm not that keen on them, but I'm not a big pizza fan anyway, but they seem to like them. And then I thought I'd get one for Darren because he's not had a pizza for a long time. So yeah, I've got a pepperoni one for him, and he might add some vegetables or something to it. So that's my freezer. I'm just going to pop them in the freezer and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I am back from trying to get everything in the freezer. I had to take the pizzas out the pizza boxes because I couldn't get them in the freezer, but we're all sorted now, so it's fine. So I have got bananas here, which are fairly not ready to eat yet. I quite like them a little bit green, but I don't think even I can eat those. Anyway, they are free. I've also got some sweet easy peelers which are on offer. They are speed. We go through quite a lot of those. They're quite handy to have a couple in. 2 lots of peppers. Again, go through a lot of peppers. That is free and speed. Did I say they're speed? They're free and speed. They're just free. Potatoes are quite big ones, aren't they? I mean, that one's probably fine for me, but these ones are massive. They're fine for Darren. Perfect for Darren. So they are free. In fact, the big ones are quite good for the kids because then they can have half each because they don't always eat a whole one, but they do love jacket potatoes. But yeah, they're free. Watermelon was on offer, so I thought I'd get one because I love watermelon, and that is free and a speed. Over here, I fancy some granola. Now, I know you can get granola that's healthy extras, but I don't want to use my healthy extras for granola because you don't get much. This one here is Tesco Super Berry Granola. It's got toasted oats and cranberries, blueberries, blackcurrants and seeds. It looks nice. I don't know if it tastes nice yet, but it's 5.5 cents for 25 grams. So yeah, which I don't think is too bad. You know, just a sprinkle with some quark or Greek yogurt, you know, fat-free Greek yogurt. Maybe some like frozen berries and things like that. Just to top it off, just for something a little bit different. And use my Sins Subby like that. Then I've got here white shea butter, the Shah ones. They're the gluten-free. They are a healthy extra B. Now what I do is I slice them in half. I then put some garlic butter on there, the Lurpak, which I'll show you in a minute. I bought some because I've run out. I put usually I put a teaspoon on for 2 sins, but I've actually started doing 2 teaspoons for 4 sins because they're quite big, and so I put a teaspoon on each, spread it on, put it in the oven with a bit of parsley as well, fresh or dried, and yeah, really nice garlic bread. Even Darren likes it. I just think, you know, 4 sins for a little bit of garlic bread on those like ciabattas, it's possibly been 4.5, I don't know, is a lot, whereas I'd much rather use 4 sins on 2, you know, large bits that aren't as greasy, and I'll probably enjoy them a bit more. So yeah, that's quite good. You can also obviously make sandwiches and things like that, which are quite nice in it. I've got a panini maker, so I've made like used the ciabatta rolls and put mozzarella and sort of ham and tomato and that in it, which is really, really nice. And then Weight Watchers wraps, which are quite good for lots of things. Pizzas, is it enchiladas I've made? I can't remember. I think burritos. Yeah, are just so versatile. So they're quite good. And that's a healthy extra B. I've got ham, which is, this one is free. It's the honey roast ham slice. They do cheaper ones. This one was on offer, £2 for 400 grams. We do go through quite a lot of ham. I have it now and again, and Darren and Ralph usually have ham sandwiches most days. But it was an offer, and I know they do cheaper one. Is it the Eastman's Tesco? But it's not very nice. It tastes a bit rubbery to me. So yeah, we kind of upgrade a little bit. Not upgrade, but enough. Yeo Valley, rhubarb, yogurt and onken, mango, papaya. I don't know how many sins they are. Oh, mango, papaya and passion fruit. I don't know how many sins they are, but they're for the kids. They like yogurt. Clear honey. I'm going to make sticky pork for a change. So yeah, I needed some honey. I've run out. I thought I'd get the jar this time because I find the other one, because the air gets to it so easily, the plastic ones, it just, yeah, it goes hard, which I know you can still use, but I'll just sort of give the jar a try for a while. Mushrooms, which are speed, got 2 packets of those. This, by the way, I think is a tablespoon is 2.5 sins, sorry. So I don't know how much 1 teaspoon is. Is it half a sin? Oh, I don't know. It's on the app. I know that. If I remember, I'll load it up. Conference pears, which were on offer, they are free, and a speed. Salad, which are speed. Both of those are, that's a mixed leaf salad and the floret mixed salad. Then I've got some Pilgrim's Choice mature cheddar. 30 grams of this is your healthy extra A. I used to buy the light ones, but I just don't like them, if I'm totally honest. I'd much rather have less and enjoy it more, because I have melt it a lot, like in lasagna, spaghetti bolognese, chilies and things like that. So I just much rather have the one that's better to melt. Tesco's reduced fat mild slices. You can have 3 of these as your healthy extra A. I usually use 3 between 2 of us, and I pop them in a little pan with some water and just a little bit of water, not much, less than a tablespoon, and just stir it, and it makes like a cheese sauce, which is great, like in a burrito, on loads of things really, burgers. But yeah, otherwise you can just put them straight in a burger like that. But yeah, it's quite nice melted. Cherry tomatoes, which are speed. Again, they are on offer. Leerdammer light. These, you can have 2 slices of these. I really love Leerdammer. I have done like for a long time. They're just so nice. I don't know, it's just a little bit nice flavour. I got the light one this time. You can have the full fat one, which is one slice is one healthy extra A. Otherwise, you can have 2 of the light, which is healthy extra A. I've had the light before. There's not much difference in taste, if I'm totally honest, but I quite like Leerdammer. Seriously Lighter spreadable cheddar light, obviously I've just said light, is, you can have basically nearly half a packet. It's just under, I think it's like, I can't remember how many grams in here. Yeah, I think it's like 60 grams or 55 grams as a healthy extra A. But I tend to use the whole lot because Darren has a bigger portion than me anyway, so yeah, that's just great for creamy Cajun pasta. Absolutely love it. Use it in risottos as well, which is quite nice if you want something a little bit cheesy. But yeah, I've got 2 of those because they were on offer. Pesto, this is for the kids really, but I think it's 4.5 sins a level tablespoon, which is enough for 1 portion at least, possibly even 2. So yeah, that's quite nice. It's quite nice with chicken breasts if you put that inside with some mozzarella. you probably only need a teaspoon for that, and put the chicken in the oven with the mozzarella, the pesto inside. It's quite nice. Lurpak garlic butter that I was on about. Yes, you can make your own, but this is so much easier when you're in a rush. I use so much garlic as it is. I don't always have it in because I've always run out. So this is just handy to have it in. And as I said, it lasts for ages. I always get it out though before I'm going to use it, just to soften, because it's easier then to spread it on the chargier batter here. Baby Bell, you can have 3 of these as your healthy extra A. It was listening to the Slim World podcast, they were talking about it on there. I was like, oh, Baby Bell Light, I've not had them for ages. So yeah, I thought I might get some of those, might do like a little ploughman's dish one evening for myself. Darren's not really keen on stuff like that, but if he has something else, then I'll have this. Crisps for Darren, and Sydney, he quite likes these Doritos. They're about 7.5 cents, I think. Yeah, 7.5 cents. Not really, I mean, they are nice, but it's not worth spending 7.5 cents in my opinion. Snacker Jacks, they are 4.5 cents for a packet, and I really like these. They are worth spending 4.5 cents on, and they're just handy to have it in. Oven bakes, Sydney really liked these when I bought these last. I can't remember how many calories they are, and they are on the app as well. They are, I think, where's the calories? Okay, the calories are up here at the top. Completely missed it. I think they're 5.5 cents. Yeah, 5.5 cents I would say that as. Which aren't too bad, and they're really quite nice. So something a bit different, but yeah, they're more for the kids. Small cherry tomatoes, which are speed. Some grapes, which are free. Ripples, not had a ripple for ages, so I thought I'd buy some. They are, I think they are 8.5 cents if I'm correct. They are on the app. They are the 33-gram Ripple bars. They're so nice. I love Galaxy, but I just find them a bit better to have portion control. And yeah, they're just yummy. Just yummy. Carrots, which are speed. I've been making lots of soups lately, so I just sort of bung a carrot in. That's so, I'm out of carrots nearly. This, I've heard lots of people talk about this. It's much better than Frylight apparently, and it's free as well. It doesn't ruin your tins as much as the Frylight, or if at all. So I thought I'd give it a go. I got the coconut one. They had an avocado one as well, but I just thought I prefer the coconut one. And it's the Groovy Food Company. I don't think they were on offer, but I thought I'd get one anyway. This, now this is not Slim World related, but it is brilliant. Literally, I used, is it the Active Oxy or whatever it is? I can't remember what it's called. Active Oxy, I can't remember. You know the one I mean. It was okay, didn't get all the stains out. This gets the stains out of all the kids' t-shirts. Like the kids always, especially Ralph, gets lots of stains down his t-shirts. This gets it out. It's brilliant. I've been using it for about a year now. Absolutely love it, and much cheaper than the leading brand. I can't remember the leading brand's name, but you know the one I mean. It's in a pink thing. Vanish, maybe? Vanish Oxy? I don't know. This was an offer. I quite like the citrus one. I like the pine, but I thought I'd get the citrus one for a change. It was 87p, which is obviously cheaper than the pound shop even. So I got one of those. They're handy to have in. We've got 3 toilets, so I like to have one on by each toilet. Creations fruit and barley. This was an offer. Pear, blackcurrant and cherry. I love cherry. I do like this one, and this is free as long as you get the no added sugar one, which I think they only do that in that range. So that's free. I also got some wafer cones. These are for the kids to go with their ice cream, and they are 2.5 cents each, but they are quite nice. Molly made cookies. Ralph loves a little cookie, bless him. He's not very well at the moment, so hence why he's watching a film, if you can hear it in the background. These are 2.5, I believe. I think they're on the app. 2.5 or 3 cents, if you want to round it up, but I think they're 2.5. So I got them, and Darren likes those as well. Terry's chocolate orange. Everyone went about the twirl, the Cadbury twirl. If you haven't had one and you can't get hold of one, you're not missing much. It's fine. It's nice. It's something a bit different. Terry's chocolate orange, however, is much nicer. 2 cents a segment, and they're on offer in Tesco, so I thought I'd pick them up. Darren absolutely loves these. I'm really trying to teach myself just a limit to have one little bit a night or every other night, not just all the time. I'm just eating too much chocolate, and I never used to do that before Slimming World. So I'm not blaming Slimming World, I'm blaming myself. It's just something I need to work on. So I thought I would get this and have a little bit now and again. I thought I'd get some of this, just because it looked quite fun, something a bit different to do. I can make my own, I know, but it's so much easier. And I just, yeah, when the kids want something, they can sort of help me put it out, put it in the oven, you've got fresh cookies. But yeah, I need to teach myself and find a good recipe to make my own, because they are quite easy to do. But I just thought I'd get this in for now. Avocados, I just fancy some avocado for a change. These were on offer, the medium ones, they were 85p I think. Yeah, it's basically 10 grams is 1 sin I think. Yeah, 10 grams is 1 sin. Some people don't sin it, it's up to you. I usually do, but it depends really. I wouldn't worry too much if I was, you know, had most of my sins. I would just enjoy it and just move along. Sticky toffee sponge pudding. I don't know how many sins this is. I just thought I'd get it for the kids basically at the weekend. Something a bit different. They don't have a lot of puddings. They usually have yogurt or fruit, but I thought I'd get one of these for them. I think just doing the microwave, yeah. I think you can steam them as well, because the microwave's easier. Lemon coriander couscous, we love this. This is 1.5 sins for the whole packet. Darren has 2/3, I have 1/3. It's half a sin for me. Yeah, so really like this one. They have different flavours which are quite similar sins I think, but yeah, I like that one best. That's just Ralph's medicine. Bachelor's Super Rice Curry flavour. These were on offer. I had some yesterday. Absolutely yummy. I forgot how not. I found it in the back of the cupboard and I thought, do you know what, I need to get these, and they were on offer. So I got 3 packets. They're just really handy to have in. I don't remember them actually being sinned over a year ago. And now they're sinned. I'm sure these were the only ones that were free. The rest of them I remember you had to sin them, but it's 1 sin a packet. It's not that bad. So yeah, just got 3 packets of those. They're just a bit different to the Aldi rice that I get, the golden savoury one. Just a bit of flavour, something a bit different. Plums, which are speed. Tomato puree, which is, I presume it's speed, but it's free anyway. So I use that obviously for bologneses and yeah, chilies and things like that. I go through quite a lot of that. Gala apples, they are speed, they're I think on offer. And the British Reuben apples, I've never seen these before, but I bought them recently and they're really nice. So I got another pack, and they're £1 a pack, which is quite good for apples because I think they're quite expensive. I hate all this packaging, but you can't buy these ones individually, otherwise they're really expensive. Tesco, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, sort it out. Almond drink unsweetened, you can have 400 ml of any of these. This is the Tesco own, I thought I'd give it a try, and the Almond Breeze. You can have 400 ml as a healthy extra A. We've got double strength apple and blackcurrant, no added sugar, this is free. Cat food. Yeah, cat food. Yeah, you don't need to do that. This is the cat food, fresh cat food, whatever it is, the wet foot stuff. Blue, these want offer. I thought I'd give it a go. Just, you know, go through quite a lot of those. And last but not least, Diet Coke. This was an offer. It's £6.50 for 24, which is quite a lot, 24. We don't have it every day, most days, but not every day. But I thought I'd get it in because it was an offer. And yeah, so that's it really. I think I have mentioned everything. Anyway, that is my Tesco shop. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.